Classic Cakes in Carmel, Indiana. We have been in business for 15 years, located up here in Carmel, north of Indianapolis. When choosing a baker to bake your wedding cake, one of the things you ought to do is insist on a tasting of cakes. You're making a pretty good investment for a special day, and you need to know what your cake is going to taste like. Taste the cake and the icing both. Most places have fillings you can also sample. Make sure that the cake is the flavor that you desire for your wedding cakes. Today, most brides are picking all kinds of flavors instead of just white and chocolate. Brides like to call around and ask for prices, and they'll call and say, how much does a 3-tier cake cost? That is a poor way to price a wedding cake. 3 tiers can serve 60 people, or can serve 80 people, or can serve 120 people. So when you call or talk to your baker, you need to tell them how many servings you need, and that's how most wedding cakes are priced. When pricing a wedding cake, even per person pricing can be hard to understand. Some bakeries will charge more if your cake is square or hexagon or heart-shaped instead of round. Some charge more if there's cakes are stacked and there's not pillars in it. Some charge for different borders or flowers. The best way to really get a price on a wedding cake is to take a picture of what you want and see exactly what that bakery will charge you to reproduce that cake. Another good way to find a baker is to ask your friends that have gotten married recently, even your vendors you're using, your florist, your photographer, your videographer, sometimes even the pastor that's marrying you. They see wedding cakes all the time. Even the photographers often get a taste of the cake at the weddings, and they are a good source to ask what vendors in the area they would recommend you use.